What a day here on the SPY stock, the S&P 500 index, testing key support levels and bouncing right back up. In today's volatility, we got a bear indicator that was sent out after those outflows, confirmed after that bear indicator, and then sent it out directly to our Discord. You can see it here coming in at 11:30 a.m. and that bear indicator didn't get canceled till 2:05 p.m. with a bull indicator, and call options were losing value while put options went up 150% plus within an hour, guys. And coming down to test that key support level of inflows. If you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets and these charts, check out the link down below in the description to get connected over to our Discord, our 42 vision indicators, and our inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators to receive the clarity and edge to confirm the strength of trends and where the strength of supports and resistance are. And it's a great way to learn charts along the way. Check out the link down below, once again, in the description and in the top pinned comment. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join us. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, testing that key inflow level there of the after hours on Friday at 5:33. After those outflows here rejected, it didn't get up here towards the level of 545, 546 that we were watching. It was critical, and it bounced back up, and then those outflows dominated, right? Indigo blue is inflows, and red pink is outflows, and you could see that there, 349,000, followed by the confirmation of that bear indicator at 540, and we came all the way down to that inflow level of 533. Now it started to push back up. This area right here was something to kind of ignore, right? Because it's the chop until that bull indicator popped up and confirmed here at 538. And then you had that outflow level as a resistance, and it came back up towards 542. Now, we're in the middle of these two levels, and this is where 42 vision really brings that edge and clarity. Because if we zoom in here and look at it from the 3-minute, we could see those outflow levels and inflow levels here in the charts, and then followed by those bull and bear indicators as the strength of trend. If you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve, check out the link down below in the description. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join us. So the SPY here, after popping up, is in a tight range, right? We had a big push back up from 520s all the way up to the 540 area, but we have some clear inflow levels to not ignore to the downside that need to act as support. And then we have some clear levels here of inflow. So let's zoom out a little bit. So the 15-minute shows us here how we bounced off that inflow level, but we have outflow levels here that are crucial. We're in the middle of that outflow level as we talked in our previous video. We needed to break out above that 540 area, and it's kind of sitting in the middle of that again. And then the support down here is 533. If that gets broken through, we could quickly accelerate down towards the 525, 520 area, right? But before that is 527.50. That's the top range of these inflows. You could see how inflows are dominating here versus outflows. Now we're in the middle of this resistance area where outflows dominated here, but then you have the higher levels of resistance historically since way back here on Thursday, April 3rd at the 547, 548 level, reaching up towards 550. And then you have the recent outflow level where we rejected a 545, 546. So here we are, and this bull indicator needs to hold true and not get canceled with a bear indicator to justify any move to the upside. And then you want the 30-minute bull indicator to pop up, right? We have a bear indicator popping up here in the larger time frames, and then you have these inflow levels here that could quickly get broken through if they do not hold as support. So the most crucial support here right now is 520, especially if this bear indicator continues to hold, and you see bear indicators pop up on the 15-minute and then also here on the 5-minute. So the 5-minute has one, the 15-minute still is under a bull indicator, and then you have the 30-minute with that divergence of a bear indicator. So right now we need to see that 15-minute really confirm with strength and retest key resistance levels. If not, this bear indicator can start to reflect into all those lower time frames and align to the downside as multiple confirmations, and you have these supports down here to not ignore. And then below 520 we'll have to reassess. Now the bigger picture, the 1 hour and 2 hour are still showing bull indicators, right? You have the 2 hour here with the bull indicator, yes, we rejected that outflow level. This is a huge area of resistance here between 546 all the way up to 570, 550, all those areas. But that is something that is trying to be tested again. And there's a bull indicator down here since 505. Now, on the 1 hour, same thing. There's a bull indicator that popped up today at 533, that same level of where those inflows came in. And we're pulling away from this large inflow level down here since 494. And what's the first resistance that is crucial before it rejects? 550. If we go up to 550 and we reject it, it's going to look just like the 2 hour did, right? The 2 hour did that and went all the way up to its outflow level at 546, 545, and then rejected. But it doesn't mean that it lost traction because no bear indicator popped up in that volatility. So lower time frames are a little bit more volatile and there's some divergences here, but it's still something to not ignore the bigger picture. Multiple bull indicators, and we still have resistance to test. And we see them clearly here on the 15 minute, on the 5 minute, which is up here near 545 up to 550. So those are the key levels I'm watching to the upside. And I'm going to be watching if this bull indicator can continue to hold. To the downside, the first support is 533, that area where we bounced today, and then comes 527.50, 525, and then all the way down towards 520. These are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. If you want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility in the markets and gain that edge within the charts and the markets and individual stocks and learn charts along the way, check out the link down below in the description. We look forward to getting you connected in the top pinned comment, and also in our description you can get connected and join. And we look forward to having you join us. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.